I haven't really had any luck with scrap yarn projects before, so this might end up as all of the previous ones.
I have a bag full of yarns and the plan is to use all of them. These yarns are of so different quality and thickness, and they're just completely different from each other. There is thin wool, there is thicker wool, there is thick mohair. I'm thinking granny squares. However, I'm not good at making granny squares, so I'm completely relying on finding a YouTube video which will teach me how to do it. So I will find that video and I will link it down below for you guys. I haven't planned anything. I don't know if I'm gonna make a jacket or a sweater or a vest. The plan is to just crochet a bunch of these granny squares and then put them together and see how it works out. I hope that's a good plan. I don't know. I also need to find out if this only crochet hook I own will be too big, which it probably is, because it's 6 millimeters, which will work just fine for this type of yarns, but not this type of yarns. I'll have to try, I'll test it out, and if not, I'm gonna go take my bike to the yarn store, buy a smaller crochet hook, and then come back later today, actually after work, to actually start crocheting. And I'll just update you on the plan as we go. Yeah, this is just one of those projects. I've spent some time now crocheting this, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And this isn't even my thinnest yarn, so let's just go to the yarn store. Okay, buying the crochet hook. Best investment ever for this project. It's not the exact same yarn, but it's the same thickness as the purple one, and it looks so much better. So this is 5 by 5 centimeters, so the plan is to just make all the granny squares approximately this size, and work however many rounds as needed, because the yarns are so different. And also I'm planning to try to make some that are 4 times larger than this, so that I'll have some large ones as well. I think that might be a cool effect. Yeah. And also my plan for today was to just sit in this couch and crochet all day, but while I am filming for this video, I am also editing my first video, which will be on my channel by now, and I messed up, so I don't really want to talk about it. It's too painful, but I have to do all of the editing all over again. So new plan: multitasking, crochet and editing at the same time. I finished editing my video. Woo! So now I'm gonna sit and crochet while watching through the whole thing just once, all in one, just staring at myself for 20 minutes. But first, I have updates for you, because yesterday I had a very productive day. I would say I made all of these. I haven't counted them, I should count them. 21 granny squares. And so it seems like the color palette will be some pinks and purples, some blues, or blue-green-ish, and then some neutrals. I think it would look good. I will have more of the neutrals, I just haven't made so many of them yet. And these will be like sparks of a color throughout. Yeah, yes, I think this is going well. And I will make many of these, because I think I've decided that I want a sweater.
Hva er det du gjør for noe?
I got flowers. And I need to figure out how many granny squares I need because I've made many. But I don't know if it's enough. So the plan is to just put them on top of a sweater that I like the size of and then just take it from there. I think I'll make a vest instead of a sweater because I've put 84 granny squares out here and I'll show you. Yeah, these are all that are left, so I need so many more. So for a bit of a time perspective, I have been crocheting granny squares for 2 weeks now. But today I'm making the last ones. I really hope, because I'm kind of sick of making granny squares. I have planned for 84 on the front piece and 84 on the back piece, and then 6 on each side underneath the armholes. And if that's correct, I only have 6 left to go. This was the last granny square, and here I am sorting the squares by colors so that the front and back pieces will look approximately the same and have like the same amount of each color. And here I am just laying out the front piece to plan how it will look before I start joining the squares. Number 1. Spring fooled me. It's snowing again, and it's the 4th of April. Number 2. I'm so tired. So all I want to do is just to cuddle up in the couch and make a cup of tea and then just crochet. And I'm wearing my pajamas since I just got home from work and I just really want to not deal with anything. It's time to start crocheting the granny squares together, and I did research how to do this. I'm going to crochet them together because they're all so different colors, so I thought it would be cool to have this one color that will tie them all together, because it will be in between all of them. So I hope I have enough left of this one white-ish color. I did learn a method of connecting them from YouTube, so I will just link the video below for you. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back there and sit in the couch for the rest of the evening. I started the joining of the squares by picking up these 2 and then crocheting them together. That looked like this afterwards. And the plan was to do this line up here first, so I picked up the next ones and then I kept going until it looked like this. And then I picked up the next one to put down here so that I could finish this line. This is what I did yesterday, and I know it looks like a mess, but trust me, it'll be fine. I have a plan. Because I will connect all vertical lines first, and when I'm done with that, I'm gonna do all horizontal lines for all of the vest all together, both front piece and back piece at the same time. I finished the front piece and here I am planning for the back piece. And for the front piece I also had to make some changes. I put 5 granny squares down here instead of the 6 I had planned to make a larger armhole. I also realized that the back piece will not have this hole for the neck. So I realized that I had too few granny squares and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more granny squares.
It's been 3 weeks now, and to be honest, I didn't really think this would take me that long. But I have a tendency to underestimate the time it takes to create things or just do things in general. And what I was gonna tell you when this happened was that I have started to crochet the shoulders together, and obviously I need to redo it. This is the back piece, and this is the front piece. I haven't looked at it myself yet. I don't know if I like it. But at this point, I think I just have to keep going, and hopefully it will look a lot better when it is completed. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day crocheting all these horizontal lines to just crochet the front and back piece together, and also just connect all of the granny squares, and then I've got 1 row left down here, and then it's done. Well, not done, I still have like all the finishing edges, and I'm just completely ignoring all the loose ends on the wrong side. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised by how this is looking. Woohoo! But yeah, this is the wrong side. I need to decide what sort of edging I want for these armholes and the neck, and also on the bottom. So I'm just gonna do some research, but I'm thinking I'll go for something simple, since this whole pattern is it's just a lot. I chose this single crochet edge, so I watched a video to learn how to do it. But after trying it on, I realized that it might be a bit too thin. So I wanted to do a double crochet edge on top of that again. I finished all the edging yesterday, and I also started weaving in all of these ends. It's Friday today, and I'm probably gonna spend all the weekend weaving in ends, but I think it'll be worth it now, actually. The plan now is to finish all this and then block it, let it dry, and then I will show you the finished results. It's done. Ta-da! I'm actually very happy with it, which is something I didn't think I would be at all. So I really like the colors together. I'm very happy with these white lines between all of them, so I'm very glad I decided to crochet them together. This is how it looks underneath the arm, and also in the back, and all the way around. I'm also very happy with these double crocheted edges. I think they look very nice. Okay. I hope you like it too, and I hope you feel inspired to try a scrap yarn project yourself, and I can definitely say that my scrap yarn curse has been lifted. That's the end of this video, so remember to like and subscribe and all that stuff. So I'll see you next time. Bye!